cage. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're a member.
Look at this.
That is cool, Barb.
Okay, look at this. This is what we're going to demo today. Should I move it around really fast?
That's how I show my quilts.
No, you can look at this up close. Look at this. Can anybody guess what those are?
I know.
Yes, well, I think everybody knows. What are they, everybody? What are they? Huh?
I know.
What are they?
Salvages.
They
make salvages pretty cool now.
They're selvages.
Whatever.
You and your aunts.
We're going to argue about this again today.
No, we're not going to argue.
I noticed my daughter says aunt, not in pocketbook.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You've rubbed off on her. No. Okay, these are selvages, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to make with this.
I didn't know you could make anything with salvages.
You are. Okay,
wow.
I'm going to.
And every one of those is salvage?
Yeah, they're all
Some
selvages.
of them are wider than others.
Well, that's because I cut them wider. Okay, I need to squeeze through, Miss Kyle.
Okay, fine.
Move
you
your
want me
chair.
to stand up? Sorry.
This is a playground.
Okay. Here's this. Let me get the...
Okay. I'm going to show you how we're going to construct this. And now there is no pattern for this.
None?
No. So you're just going to have to write it down. So this is, first I cut a fleece that was 10 by 6.
Fleece?
A fleece, a piece of fusible fleece
Oh, okay.
that is 10 by 16.
Do I have to have fusible fleece?
Yep, you do. You got to have a foundation.
Wow,
to
you're
sew.
bossy.
I am. I am.
What if I had batting and I used 505?
Kyle, will you be quiet? We're going to use 505 in a minute.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so I've got my fusible fleece, and it is 10 by 16.
Okay.
All right? So write that down. Are you writing it down?
Yes.
10 by
I'm
16.
putting it in my brain.
There is no pattern for this.
10 by 16. Can I make
Unless-
it any size I want?
Yeah, you could. But if you wanted to do
you
this
got a
one.
zipper.
Yeah.
To make it right.
If you want to do one like this. If you want, I can write it all down and we can create it. I'm sure we could. Wouldn't be hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't because I just kind of
Because
came up
that's
with
Barb.
this Saturday
She
night.
knows all kinds of stuff.
All right. So, and this is my lining, 10 by 16.
Okay.
I'm going to set that aside.
So your fleece, your backing, and then you make your
excuse
top to fit.
Excuse me. I need to get my
Oh,
pincushion
that
out.
is so darling. So darling.
Oh,
Where did
excuse
you
me.
learn how to make that?
Excuse me. Let me get
Oh.
my pincushion out of my...
You're so sick. These are
I
all
know
things you've taught.
Yeah. Okay. You know what?
Look at how organized she is.
These are all my selvages. And you know what I did? Because I wanted to do this Saturday.
What?
I just went into my closet
Mm-hmm.
and pulled out all my bright colors, and I cut all the selvages off. Because I hadn't saved any, so I had to cut them.
Right.
Anyway, so...
Well, you cut them off anyway.
I know. Well, yeah, you do. Let's see.
Don't bring me a quilt to quilt with a salvage on it.
Oh,
Makes
I hate
me crazy.
selvages. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set these aside.
What's
This
that?
is my handle and my binding.
Oh,
But I'm going to
okay.
show you what we're going to do with those in a minute.
Okay.
All right, so all I did was I put a 3 by 3 square in
You
the
iron
corner.
that on?
I did. It's all ironed on.
How did
But
you
I'm-
iron it on and not get the sticky? I'm going to make Barb
Because
crazy.
I was really good. Okay, now I'm going to take my selvage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the selvage has one edge that does not fray.
It's finished.
Right, it is. And this edge is all yucky. Okay? Sorry, that's a good term. And I am going to put this...
You put it from corner to corner?
Yeah, we can't see that,
Oh,
Kyle.
sorry. Sorry.
Okay, can you all see that? I'm going to put it corner to corner. And I'm going to do an 1/8 inch stitch.
1/8 inch?
Eighth
From
inch.
where? From which edge do you...
Along this edge, I'm just going to sew an
Okay,
1/8
can
inch
they see
right
that?
there. Yeah, probably. I'm not really... I wish we could hear them talk.
I know.
That's what
We
we
need to
really
bend
need.
over further, Barb, to see if they can see it.
Yeah, they can see it. I'm going to move that over.
What are you doing? Oh, moving your needle?
Oh, stop it. Yep. Okay. All right, I'm doing an 1/8 inch stitch right here.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to do this whole thing because it would take too much of our time up.
Okay.
All right. And I'm just going to cut that off.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to come back here. So this is flapping in the wind, and that one is glued down. And I'm just going to leave all that
You're
stuff
going to
there.
leave it that wide?
Well, I'm going to leave it there, yeah.
Cool.
And I'm going to get another piece.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want to make sure I cover up the edge of this one right
Okay.
here, because that's my frayed edge, but I don't want to cover up too much of it.
So you can use the fabric also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can. In
This
fact,
is a cool idea.
if you were doing it, I'd probably say, oh, I want to pull that. I want to be able to have that be off
Okay.
Yeah, that's good, Kyle.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and I'm just going to town here.
Okay.
And I wish that part right there was in
Oh.
there. And it's not. It'll be on the next one.
Yeah, true. And then you just cut it.
And I'm just going to cut that one. And I'm going to grab me, I want to get bright colors in here.
I think you got some bright colors, Barb.
I do have some bright colors. I had to cut a whole bunch of
Oh,
stuff out.
do we want the colored part on that? That's
Well, I
down
have-
further.
They're all colors. No, I would really like that there, but this is okay.
Okay.
Okay, once again, I've got my selvage overlapping.
The edge of your other.
Yep,
fabric.
and I am going to, these don't have to be really straight and they don't have to be the same length.
Mm-hmm. Just so
Just
the
so
whole end is off of the
yep,
batter.
and just so I just get me a nice little stitch down there. I'm going to do one more.
Okay.
Okay, how calm shall I be? This is the hard part, is picking the fabrics.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll put this nice flowered one on there.
Okay.
Okay, and now remember I have to take it off up there.
Yes.
And that's going to be off down here. And I have to overlap the raw edge of the fabric I'm
That's
covering.
all you're really worrying about.
That's all I'm worrying about. And then I'm going to do about an 1/8 inch
Because that
stitch.
stitch right there that you're doing is keeping that tacked
It
down.
is. That's going to keep it from fraying.
That's underneath your salvage
Yep.
edge.
It is. All right, when I finish with this and I've got this completely covered, then I'm going to, okay, everybody write this down.
Okay.
I'm being silly. Okay, when I've got this completely covered, then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to trim all of those off so it's square.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get my 505 spray and I am going to spray this down.
Oh,
so this
easy.
is one nice piece.
Okay.
And then
Because then it'll look like this
Yep.
when it's all done.
Then I'm going to take it to my serger and I'm going to serge all the edges all the way
What
around.
if I don't have a serger?
Then just use a good zigzag stitch on your machine.
Okay. Finish off the
Or
edge.
if you have the overcasting stitch on your machine, finish off the edge because you don't want those folding up while you work. Okay, just get them,
no.
because you've got stuff flapping in the wind, right?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, and then I put 2.5 inch wide binding,
2.5.
2.5. And
Okay.
I'm going to actually bind this other side so you can see how I do that. Because I love this technique. All right. I'm going to bind to the wrong side of my project.
Okay.
And I'm going to
That's your lining side.
this is my lining side, and I'm going to,
Gonna do a 1/4 inch seam.
so I'm going to move my needle back. And I'm going to do a 1/4 inch seam.
Can they see this?
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody. Yep, they're there. All right, I'm going to sew it to the back of my project.
I think my granddaughter would like this.
You know what? It is so fun. And you know, they could sew this too.
Yeah.
I love doing projects with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm going to just cut that
You
off.
cut it a little bit longer. Does that matter?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
All right, and guess what I'm going to put on?
And your edge.
My edge joining foot.
Look at, I even knew
Remember
that.
this? The edge joining foot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most machines will have an edge joining foot or something similar to it. Your blind hem foot
Can
will
you buy
work.
one?
Yep, you probably could, depending on your machine.
Okay, now where do you put that
And now
flange?
I am just, see, that's my nice serged edge, and I have stitched it onto the back. Now I'm pulling this to the front.
Just covering that.
I'm just going to cover up my stitching. That's all I care about. And what I'm doing is creating a binding.
And where's your
Where's my needle set at? Oh, it is right
on
along the
edge.
fold.
Okay.
Okay.
And your needle is
My needle is still in my right hand position.
Oh.
So just my 1/4 inch position.
Okay.
And this is where I would have my stiletto, but my stiletto is in my bag for later tonight. And I didn't get it back out.
Wow, that looks cool.
It is cool. And I really don't care what the other side looks like because this is the inside of my bag.
Yep.
Okay, at this point, I'm going to trim those off.
You didn't backstitch or anything?
Nope, I didn't, because I'm going to stitch over that. All right, okay. This is, which color of zipper shall I use? These are my choices. Blue. Okay. Here's what I love about this technique. Okay. Because I had so much thickness in here, I've got all these selvages plus the fleece plus a lining. I didn't want to stitch it on, then push it away from the zipper and then top stitch. I didn't want to do that. I'm going to change my foot back.
What foot?
I'm just going to have my regular foot on.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't want to have to fold that back and expect it to stay nicely and then top stitch it. So here's what I'm going to do. I have bound the top. I'm going to put, I want this to be the top. Okay.
Oh, because you're writing?
Well, no, because of that cute thing. Okay, the writing needs to be right side up. All right. All right, now I'm going to attach the zipper to this.
Okay, but where do you place that fabric on your zipper?
I'm going to put it close to the teeth, but not right on them, because I don't mind if something is some of the teeth is showing. Or
and some people put it further away from the zipper.
Sometimes they do. I'm still in my right hand position on my... I'm still thinking here.
Okay.
As I pause to talk, right? Okay, now this is going to...
Now, did you change the length or anything?
Nope, I didn't. I'm going to put my foot down. This right here is going to ride along my zipper.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to kind of keep me straight. All I have to do is keep the fabric the same distance away from that zipper.
Oh.
Okay?
This is slick.
It
You're
really
like a genius.
I really like this. Are you taking notes, Kyle?
Yeah, I am mentally.
You can't write it?
I'll watch it again.
Will you?
Uh-huh.
All I'm doing is trying to keep that the same distance away from that zipper.
Okay.
Okay? Now there I go. It's on.
Oh, that looks cool.
And see, it's bound. I don't have any raw edges inside. It's all put together. But now I want to attach the zipper to this side. How do you think I'm going to do that?
I don't know, Barb. Unzip it.
First, I'm going to get my pins over here.
Okay, so they match up.
I want to make sure that they match. And I'm just going to put a pin in here just to keep it. I missed it. People are talking and I can't see what they're saying.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh, Cindy, you're glad you can go back and watch it. Yeah, I guess you don't have to take notes, do you?
No.
Sorry. I wanted some good students there taking notes.
You just want to torture me, huh?
I do. I want to torture you. Okay, all I'm doing is pinning it so that they are in the same place.
I want to know how you're going to do this without it happening. Oh,
open my
there
zipper
you go.
All the way.
Snap.
All right. So now I have it in the right place. I don't have to worry about that. And now all I have to worry about is getting my zipper the right
So it's
distance.
actually pinned on the bottom.
Well, it
doesn't matter.
It's just pinned. It just doesn't even matter.
So you opened that all the way.
I opened it all the way. And now, once again, I'm going to position my fabric near.
You could do it further away from the center
You
of
could
the
do
zipper.
it however you want it.
Really?
It's your project.
I can?
You can. So once again, my foot is riding along my zipper, and I'm just trying to keep about...
helping it hold in.
Yeah, and you know what?
Sometimes I like mine to be like an S.
Do you?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, I'm still going here. Okay.
Nice.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Stop putting it back on me.
I can't help it.
All right. Now it's done.
That is cute, Barb.
It is cute.
I love it.
All right.
Are people talking?
Can't see. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't see the sewing.
Oh, man.
Oh, I am so sorry. The shop logo is covering up what you're doing. Oh, I am so sorry. We can go back and retape it. All right, so what I'm going to do now is that this is about how I want it to look.
Oh, cool.
All right? So I'm
So
going to
you're
turn
not going to put it in the center.
I don't like things at the top especially. I like them to be a little bit down.
You can go even further down, too.
I could go in the center, but I don't think I'll go in the center. I'm going to take it about right here.
Okay.
This is about where I want it. Ooh, got some green screen going on here.
God.
I know, I should take that off. I forgot. All right, I'm going to open my zipper.
Yeah, if you forget to open your zipper.
Well, you have to turn it wrong side out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm actually going to close my zipper up part way. Otherwise,
if you forget to do this part, you'll remember next time.
If you leave your zipper out here, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so once again,
Except Barb can teach you how to put it on. We're going to do that one day, aren't we?
We are going to do that one day. All right, so right here is where I am going to now.
Can they see it?
Stitch down this side. And I'm going to do the closed zipper side.
Okay,
that's the
first.
one I want to start with. So I am going to, let's see, I don't know really what they're seeing. So all I'm going to do is do a 1/4 inch.
Is that better? Can they see it?
I think I can see it, so I'm hoping they can see it. And I am going to back stitch on this one.
Yes.
Stop it. Do you talk to your machine? I don't want to know, do I?
Nope. Sometimes it's my friend. What are you doing?
I'm giving it a good back stitch.
Could they see that?
Can you see this? I have sewn this side now. Okay?
Okay.
Now I want to sew down this side. But remember I told you I had me a little flap? This is a 3x3 square. And I am just going to put this little handle.
So how did you make it into a handle?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me show you what I did.
There it is.
All right, so I have a 3x3 square like this.
Okay.
I didn't put interfacing in it.
You did not?
I did not. I pressed it to the center like this.
Okay.
And then I opened it up and I pressed these to the center.
Mm-hmm.
And then I folded it together again and I top stitched down both sides.
Oh, okay.
That's my little
3x3.
3x3. And I'm going to fold it in half. And if you wanted to put a D-ring on this or something, you could. And now I want this to be right about, I'm going to put it just above. I'm going to put it right in there, but I'm going to put it this direction.
Okay.
Don't put it on the outside because then you'll be sunk.
But you got to line up your zipper, right?
I've got to line everything up. Kyle, you're so good to sit and hold that.
I know.
That's not easy, is it?
Mm-mm. Should see me making boulevard kits today.
Were you
I was
making
helping
them?
that.
Oh my heck!
So we can get a bunch more out. So excited.
Okay, I'm going to kind of pin that so that my little flapper thing
is.
Because
you don't have to worry about it.
I don't have to worry about it moving. All right, now all I have to do is stitch that down. But I'm going to stitch from this side.
Okay. Somebody's talking. Can they see?
Hi, Sue. Hi. Yes, we can see it. Selvages.
Yay.
I just read the last 3. That's all I could see.
Okay. She's back stitching.
I am. And my zipper is right. My zipper is right here. My zipper head. I've got my little tab in here. I'm doing about a 1/4 inch.
And you don't worry about going over that zipper.
Nope, I don't. I'm going to back stitch. I'm going to go back over that again because I got my tab in there.
Over it. Okay.
Okay. I'm done.
Nuh-uh.
I am. Should we sit down?
Okay, good. My arms.
If you want to scoot that chair over, I'll take the...
No, I'm fine.
No, you were in my way.
Oh, good. Now I can be tall.
Okay.
No. Okay, I
need my scissors. I'm going to stand in front of you.
There we go.
All right, so now I'm just going to cut my zippers off.
Because your pull is in the middle.
My pull is in the middle. Now I can cut these babes off.
Mm-hmm. It seems like such a shame to cut off all that zipper.
Oh, I keep them. That's
Why?
like my Selvages. I use them for other things. This right here could be my zipper pull.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hey, my zipper's stuck.
Yeah, show them how you make that zipper work. Because you can't unzip it sometimes. You have to have the pull side out.
Yeah, you do. You are
Show 'em.
so smart.
Show them what you're doing.
Oh, sorry. I am turning this right side out. You guys don't want to see this.
Yes, they do.
It's the birthing of a bag.
Now, could you box that bottom if you wanted?
You could, but I don't want to.
Okay.
Sometimes I box too many things.
It's your bag.
Actually, it's yours.
Oh,
I made this for you, Kyle.
no way.
I did.
With a rainbow and everything.
I love it.
My granddaughter wanted me to paint my house rainbow.
Look at that.
Nice. That's
Is that
cute.
so cute?
That is so cute.
I
like
love
that.
it.
Now I just have to keep that away from all my
It's
grandkids
yours.
and my daughter. I'm going to hide it. Thanks, Barb.
Isn't that cute?
Did you want me to give you a big old kiss right now?
A slobbery one? Nah. I'm
That's
good.
cool.
Just don't complain when I get to sit on the high chair.
Okay, I'll try not to.
You're going to have to trim your own threads.
Okay.
All right.